baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the All-Stars and the Engineers. Ready to go? Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And we are underway. Next pitch misses. And that is ball one.
Strike.
Tatis waits. Sosa drifts towards it. And there's one away. Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
The second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
That's in there. And that is strike one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Struck him out swinging. Nasty forkball for strike three. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. And that ends the inning. And here is Mike Trout.
For the Engineers, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The wind and the pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0. That clips a corner. Kicks and deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking. And stepping in is the speedy Ricky Henderson. And there's the strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now here is Chipper Jones. The right-hander back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
On the ground to short, Lindor. That's one. Over to first, safe.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Jim Edmonds.
Jim Edmonds stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Henderson moves under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Alejandro Kirk in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the second. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
1-0.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one.
1-2. Count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next to hit, Sammy Sosa. First offering misses the mark. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, he finished. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance on the warning track and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Pudge Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one. In the air, right side. Edmonds sprinting after it. Puts the squeeze on it. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Sasaki back to work. This to third, Henderson. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here is Matt Olson.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting.
Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Japan. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, and he held up.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
1-2.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Next offering is downstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Here's Alex Verdugo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Lindor on to first. And Verdugo is set. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. That one fouled off. One thing throughout his career, Chris, people looking for him to hit the ball in the air a little bit more, hit for a tiny bit more power.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem to get that lift and backspin consistently. Seen him have power, though, to the opposite field gap, which has been impressive.
Squeezes it. One up, one down. Here's Josh Donaldson.
The designated hitter.
Donaldson, 28 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. And now 2-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. Out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Here's Francisco
Second
Lindor.
baseman, Francisco Lindor.
That one misses. Ball 1. Good eye right there.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
3-1.
Swings and misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. And there's a ball. Fernando Tatis Jr., what a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
And now it's even up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Goes down looking. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
At the belt and fires. Bounce to the right side. The throw to first. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
He was all over that
Now
one.
batting,
That pretty much split the
third
zone
baseman,
down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it is gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Manny Machado. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one misses. And 1-1. Chris, Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big time power. But what about the defense? He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove as the best defender at any position in his league. Smash down the left field line. Can't get there, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. bottom of the fourth, and now batting Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
And he deals.
Wow.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Going to count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Over to Machado. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Henderson at the plate now. That's ball one.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Out to short. Zips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Third baseman number 2.
Down the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Back foot slider struck him out. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready now for the fifth.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And here it comes. Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The other way. He takes it on his own. 1 away here in the fifth.
Now back.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Alex Verdugo will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And a pitch. Henderson going back, looking up, and brings it in at the wall. Back here at the ballpark, at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie.
And the right-hander back to work. Just missed.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And the righty deals. makes the sliding grab.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Sosa swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Ball one there. Here's a 1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And it's even up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss, and somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Squirts away a little bit. Sosa hung up in a rundown now. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Here's Hosmer. First time up was a pop out. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Did not go. Righty delivers. Triple digits on that last. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, just 21 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Junior up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper
Jones at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Comes the 2-2. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And they get the out on Jones. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
The designated hitter, Josh Donaldson.
Rodriguez back to work. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. And strike two.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
And 1-2. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball two. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Righty to the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So digging in, Ricky Henderson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Trout on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now it's Manny Machado.
The first baseman, Manny Machado.
And a pitch. And Manny gets a piece. Now the 0-1. Popped up. De La Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Jim Edmonds.
15, Jim Edmonds.
Next pitch is popped up. Sasaki brings it in. 2 down. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. And downstairs.
1-1.
And that skips in the dirt. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
3-2 now. In the air, left side. Henderson running hard to get it. Makes the grab. And that's the third. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down the number 2 hitter, Ricky Henderson. Bounced out to short. And it gets by him. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. Up against the wall and makes Gets the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And he blows that one by him at 100. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
Bob Feller on to pitch out of the pen here. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And he deals.
Now pitching, Bob Feller.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Hosmer. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Liner snagged at first. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And the man on the mound, Rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of movement, and very hard to pick up out of his hand. That one ripped right center field. That's back into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Anytime you've got a guy who leads the league in strikeouts and walks in 4 different seasons like Feller did, you don't know what to do at the plate. You're either swinging or you're ducking.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. That is the end. Bottom of the 8th. Now,
Leading
Sammy
off for
Sosa.
the Engineers, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tatis to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And it's 1-1.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. That one missing inside.
2-2.
The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And the right-hander deals. And that is that. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Feller measures 6 feet even. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. They say it went.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And they get the out on Jones. 1 away. Manny Machado up to the plate. Right side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Jim Edmonds. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to second, and he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Edmonds on at second with 2 down. Look out! And it hit him.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of.
New pitcher now, Yohan Duran. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And fouled off. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And now the DH, Josh Donaldson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
My red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we match, you know.
And the pitch. Good eye right there.
1-0.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The pitch. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. That one missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Tatis handles that chance, and that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0. Crew.